Hello, people. How are you doing today? I'm doing what I think I'm doing well, if you asked. Um, wait, this one. Hello, everybody. Sorry, I look kind of the face today. I should do a face cap. I'm looking at myself now, and I actually look gross. Like, I haven't got ready or anything. I had a lazy day today because, no, I've been doing stuff all this past week. I've been working, I've been doing stuff. I drank a lot of energy drinks and stuff. And this last week, even yesterday, I got ready all those times. Today I just said, you know what, today's gonna be a lazy day. And as soon as I do a lazy day, I look like a hot mess. So, but how is everybody? I hope everybody's having an amazing day. And welcome to the stream if you're new. Today we're doing a lot. To get started, we're probably doing Fortnite. Maybe, I do not know yet. I really have no plan with the schedule. I'd say the 2 games that we're actually gonna play the most. We might do some other things. We might do some true crime videos. Who knows? But we'll figure that out. Okay. Let me see real quick. Oh yeah, I'll be right back real quick. I forgot to post on my other feeds. I'll be right back. Okay. We're back. I'm sorry. We are back. I need to check something.
You know what? People try.
Okay. We are back. I hate having sideburns, you know? It's so difficult. Having just sideburns that go in first. Yes, I have a mustache right here, too. I think any hair on my face is gross. I don't know about you, but honestly, there are some men that just look better with no hair, some men that look better with all the hair on their face. Trust me. I've been in love with both sides. So, yeah. So today we are doing Fortnite and Detroit Become Human the most. We might get into some true crime videos if we have time, or some other things depending on what is going on. I hope everybody is having an amazing day, like I said. But we're gonna get into some Fortnite right now. Let me open up Fortnite. I wonder how other streamers have their stuff set up. Like, if they have like a whole contraption on how it's set up, or if it's just like mine, where I have like 30 tabs open on the computer that I'm not streaming on. Live feed. Here we go with some Fortnite Battle Royale. You know, I'm sort of mad that they didn't change the loading screen to match anything, which is kind of dumb, but hey, what are you gonna say? Are you gonna say, hey, Fortnite, change it right now? Oh, shit. There's some things I need to change because yesterday I was gonna stream, but I said, you know what, I'm just tired. I almost got off until my friends and me played, and I literally I just ended stream and deleted it, all of it. Yes, I am still bad at Fortnite. I am trying to get up there. Yes, that's probably why. Deleted my videos because I'm horrible at the game. No, because I didn't want to stream. I don't care if I stream how horrible I am. That just gives me proof on how far I will come in like the next year or so, you know. Trust me, I learned a lot since I was a youngin', so now as an adult, I know a lot. Okay, I thought my mic wasn't on. But I see a lot of hate everywhere nowadays, and especially on my channel. You know, if you go on my channel, there's nothing but hate most of the time. I delete a lot of it, so that's why you guys don't see it. Go down. Oh, now I can hear my own voice and... Hello? I still can hear my own voice.
Hello? What a pussy.
I was talking to myself. I felt so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. I thought I was talking to myself. Okay. I'm gonna get back on. I I backed out of there. You know, I have anxiety. My anxiety fell through the roof when I heard. I thought it was solos. I thought it was solos, and I was talking to you guys. Next time, I'm just gonna keep it on squad fill, though. I just, oh, my heart sank into my chest, and I was like, oh my goodness. What a pussy. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Have a great game. What a pussy. Pussycat, pussycat, pussycat. I am. Thank you very much, though. I'm just gonna leave it on squad spell. Okay. I won't be able to talk to you guys. I have open mic. Hello. Oh. Hello. I think this is the same as I was on the last time. Or the same girl that I just felt secondhand embarrassment, that's why I left. I promise. As an introvert, you have to. That's your duty. That's your whole life. That's your goals. Those are goals. Goes. You know, I don't like this DMR. How do you guys like it? I think it sucks. Like, it's so... I'm sorry, Fortnite, but it's like... And we can all are entitled to our own opinions. I understand that, but I feel bad saying it sucks when Fortnite does a really good job. And people hate on him a lot, but I'm just giving my honest opinion about it. I think it sucks. I think maybe if it had shorter, shorter shoot time, not just by like 0.5 of a second, but like maybe 3 seconds, it would be good, but it's not good. Sorry, Fortnite. You know, and here's also another thing where people also think I'm a person that make everybody feel like they win and stuff. No, I'm not. I'm not that type of person in life. I just give lots of people chances, you know, and I think I do. That's what I do is give lots of people a chance to make stuff up and that's why people think, oh yeah, I want everybody to win. I'm that type of person that wants everybody to win and stuff and be happy, let them do whatever they want to. But no, I'm not like that at all. And I just hate being prescribed as that. I don't think like that. I do not. I know if it was me, if I did one bad thing, I wouldn't want people to judge my actions based on one action I did. I would want them to judge me based on multiple actions. Like, if I do it over and over again. Like, my dad literally told me yesterday, or one day I was getting my check, and he told me, well, there was a person parked right in the middle of the road. And of course I wasn't, like, in the middle of the driveway of my workplace, so no other cars could get out. And of course I wasn't, liking their actions, of course I wasn't, but no, I don't think people should be judged based on one thing. Not that I don't think people's actions and what they're doing is wrong, though. But no. Why did I try to pick? Oh, I bet you are. I don't care. I felt like the bot was lonely, so I came back here. But yeah. Like, imagine if you were judged based on one action you did wrong. Like, also, the thing is, like, also most people judge based on, you know, sexuality as well. There's some people that think, oh yeah, because of my... And I've seen it firsthand, not with my sexuality, but with others, that other people can't perform well based on their gayness, or based on them being lesbian, because, oh, they will fall in love with all the coworkers. No, I don't. Actually, all the coworkers suck. They suck the dick. I feel like the straight one. But, no. I really don't, like I'm just kidding. I don't like anybody like that. Like, in that sense, at my work. It's more of just, you know, us being friendly with each other and stuff. Now, there was one time where I had one crush on this guy, but it was a small crush, and then, you know, and also I can literally, undo my crush. It's a weird thing, like, when I have a crush on a guy, because sometimes it's small crushes. Now, yes, if I have a big fat crush on a guy, there's no denying I can't really get rid of that feeling, you know? There was this one guy in my high school, I had a huge crush on him. He was the baddest kid, though. Nowadays, I don't have a crush on him, but, like, he was, whew, he didn't even have to be smoking hot to other people. I thought he was. And that's the thing, like, some people, like, judge you based on your crushes, like, oh, that guy's not even attractive. Like, who cares? It's my crush, not yours. And I'm glad you don't think he's attractive, because maybe you'll try to steal my crush. But no. Imagine if I hit a person. I wish that I hit a person. But yeah, I don't know. I don't base anybody on that. Anything. I think your strengths, your actual strength. That's why I don't want, like, anybody's, you know. I don't want to know anybody's sexuality firsthand, because I know. Well, I don't want company. I wish, like, they could take that off the menu. Application. How did you think about food a lot? I don't. We bought a pizza and I only like ate 2 pieces of it. My stomach hurts. Yeah, Danny. Why am I always by myself? Why are you staying with the group? But probably because I think I'm playing solos. No one's talking. I wish we were in build mode, but I don't know how to build on this. Like, building is so easy. Oh, place a build. love to get some gold in real life. What about you? I don't know why, but this is always my loadout. I hope we get some. Is this a consumer we already have? I hope we get some of these people as skins. Shut up. This number keeps calling me 24/7. It's like a spam risk number. Like, I don't want your number. Who did you give my phone to? Like, no, there's this one lady that used to own this phone. I forgot her name. They haven't called in a while, but like last time they called, it was like a couple weeks ago. Why are we all together? Care what people say about me. People are gonna say what they want to say. I hear that the hard way. By being depressed over a year about it. Are we gonna win? I think we're gonna win. I think I can get a victory crown. I was so mad yesterday. I actually played Fortnite yesterday by myself. Not by myself. It was with my friends. And literally, G freaking G. I need to get more Fortnite emotes. But no, I got a I got a crown yesterday. And I didn't see this team, but they came for the backside. I was here. And there was another team as well. I shot that team. They came right in. Boom. Boom. And they killed me. And I was so mad. I had a victory crown. And I was about to win. And then, you know what? My teammate picked up my victory crown. Fuck you, team. Sorry, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. That's to my teammate yesterday, and you know who you are. But I'm keeping it warm for you, Danny. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn on some music for you guys. I'm so like, I always try. Ooh. There's the thing I use. Go follow them. They're really good. It's music. I don't know. Oh, let me turn off my video. Luna, what are you doing? Why are you licking the floor? She is a weird dog. Dad! Okay. We are gonna watch some true crime stories. We might watch all of this too.
September 13th, 2013. I received the call 3 o'clock in the morning. I was told that we had a female who had stated she had been raped, and she had shot and killed her rapist. I, of course, think this is going to probably be a self-defense case. She's got a rapist off the street. All I thought was, I want to shake her hand. I'm Summer R. Benton, and I am the lead homicide detective on the Victoria Rickman case.
I just kept shooting.
Shot him where?
I shot him all over.
Who was the victim?
And the victim was Will Carter Jr. They had been in a relationship. It was off and on for a number of years. He owned his own business. It was doing very, very well. He had his own home.
She went through some horrible things. This man abused her emotionally, physically, and sexually. Heartbreaking. She's like the other half of me. Goofy, funny. She's a great mom. Just a great friend to be around.
As soon as I stepped foot in that back bedroom, I knew we had a problem. There didn't appear to be any signs of disarray or a fight. Nothing looked like what it should have looked like. And then when the medical examiner turned him, he had 3 gunshot wounds to the back.
And then a reality TV show came out.
Yes, and shocked everybody. No one knew that this was being filmed.
And how would you describe this show?
Just filled with lies.
She's claiming that she was raped.
She's claiming rape when you haven't even got on the scene yet to know. You haven't even spoke with her. You don't even know what's happened yet.
4130, show me 26 on Clifton.
There were so many things that were completely false.
For some reason, this girl, she did a tactical reload.
The fact that she reloaded the gun, that wasn't true.
If you guys can get me every rape case she has ever filed.
The fact that she had claimed, that she had been raped by so many men so many times,
It's too big to email.
that wasn't true.
It looks like she was training to kill.
Wow.
Please, give me a break. It just came across as what's gonna make a good TV episode. My name's Amanda Clark Palmer. I represent Victoria Rickman.
You knew this was gonna happen?
We're dealing with an investigation that, was done quickly, wasn't done thoroughly.
She has no scratches, no bruising.
It certainly seems and looks like the TV cameras affected what happened.
There was no real investigation. I think she made a lot of things up on camera.
If she had been raped that night, then this would have been a justified shooting. And I would have written it up as one. But this was not a justified shooting. This was cold-blooded murder.
Okay, miss.
48 hours, reality kills.
Atlanta police detective Summer Benton has a name, a job, and some would say an attitude made for television.
Tell me about the Hat Squad.
Hat Squad. We're very proud of our hats. We have summer fedoras, we have winter fedoras, but you're not allowed to wear a fedora until you've solved your first homicide case.
In her 16 years on the job, Detective Benton has been the lead detective on 65 homicide cases. But it was the shooting death of Will Carter Jr. in the early morning hours of September 13, 2013, that put the detective in the spotlight. As Benton investigated,
This just isn't adding up.
video cameras from that reality show, Inside Homicide, were rolling. The TV crews were embedded with the Atlanta Police Department and were following the action that night. The shooter was Victoria Rickman, a 30-year-old divorced mother. She and Will Carter, also 30, met through mutual friends and dated for 3 years. They bonded over their kids. Will had a daughter, and Victoria a son, who were about the same age.
He was good around his daughter, and she admired that about him. They had a lot of things in common.
Victoria's friend Brittany Morgan says that at one point, Victoria, a marketing consultant, and Will, a local businessman, moved in together and got engaged.
She wanted to have a family, be married again, and have that for her and her son.
But the relationship went off the rails. The couple had a lot of arguments and began living apart.
It was just back and forth, just very toxic.
And then, just
Hey,
after
toxic
midnight on
relationships.
September 13, 2013, Will arrived at the house where she was staying, and Victoria told first responders he raped her. Victoria admitted shooting Carter with a .40 caliber semi-automatic that was in her bedroom.
I just kept shooting and shooting and shooting.
She said she shot him to protect herself. She fired
Self-defense.
9 times, hitting Will every time. At first, Benton says she was giving Victoria the benefit of the doubt, but then she called Will's father.
Hi, is this Mr. Carter? My name is Investigator Benton. I'm with the City of Atlanta Police Department. I've got some really bad news.
It's 5:30 in the morning and the phone rings twice, so you know it's not good.
I'm so sorry, sir.
It was Detective Benton, and she explained to me that our son had been killed by Victoria Rickman. She did say, right now this is a self-defense case, and can you help me with some details?
But when she said this was a self-defense case, what was your reaction?
I mean, I about puked. I mean, it's like, no, it's not either.
Will's father told Benton.
You can't be certain that though. Like, how are you certain, dude? No. Like, how do you know it's not as a self-defense? Like, I mean, I'm not trying to say anything, but isn't that what Jeffrey Dahmer's parents try to say too? Just saying.
Benton that a year earlier the couple was fighting and his son showed up bleeding.
She hit him in the head with a hammer, and she bit him in the back. In fact, I told Will after that incident, I said, if she'd have had a gun, she'd have killed you.
But Victoria called police and told them Will had tried to force her to have sex and that she used a hammer to fight him off. Will was arrested for sexual battery and simple assault.
2 weeks later, she's standing in our driveway with Will. So I said, can't ever come over here again. She just snapped. She got furious with me. And she said, you can't tell me what to do. She said, I have a gun. I know how to use it. It's like, whoa.
Eventually,
say
Victoria
that?
declined to press charges,
now.
and the case against Will was dismissed.
Now I understand the dad's
No, you're not coming in my house.
And then, in May 2013, 4 months before Victoria shot Will,
Tori, I didn't tell you to be here. Get the out of here, dude. I'm scared of you.
there was this incident captured by Victoria on her cell phone as she tried to enter Will's house.
All you are is a toxic web of lies. Stop it. I'm gonna call the police.
Do it.
This time, Victoria was the one arrested and charged with battery. Those charges were pending at the time of Will's death. Benton took into account what Mr. Carter had told her. And then, the medical examiner discovered that Will had 3 bullets to his back. After that, Benton no longer believed this was self-defense.
What we truly believe happened is that he was standing and he was not facing her at the time.
This animation shows what police suspect may have happened.
We believe he was standing next to the bed facing the window when he was shot in the back 3 times, which then one of those shots filled his lungs with blood, which caused him to cough, causing the blood spray pattern on the wall next to the window. And then we believe he fell back onto the bed. As he's lying on the bed, she is then finishing him off, firing more shots into his chest and his head.
Why would he?
To Benton, this was straight up murder.
I'm glad
there were no signs that she had tried to scratch him. Her nails were pristine. He had no scratches on his body. I do not believe she was raped.
Victoria was given a rape exam. It showed she had...
Do you think that honestly will make sense whatsoever? Like, oh, I killed him 5 times in the back. Like, if he got shot in the back, like, how would that be self-defense?
Intercourse, but there were no signs of internal injuries. Hospital records noted bruising on Victoria's arm and leg, but that's not what Benton told a prosecutor on that TV reality show.
Any indication from the hospital of any injury to her at all?
There's nothing. She has no scratches, no bruising. Bye.
By midday on September 13, 2013, only hours after the shooting, Benton arrested Victoria Rickman.
I advise her that she's being arrested for murder, and she simply says, okay. That was it. No screaming up and down, I'm innocent, I didn't do this.
Wow.
While Victoria appeared stoic, back at the Carter home in Marietta, Georgia, William Carter Sr. and his wife Caro were shattered. They consoled each other and wondered, as they had many times before, about Will's fatal attraction to Victoria.
It's as if nobody could have done anything. He wouldn't listen to anybody about this.
His biggest flaw was that he couldn't see the evil in her.
But if Victoria had personal demons, so did Will.
See, it's so difficult that this is why I can't be as nice as I used to be anymore. Because, like, I need to see the flaws and the non-flaws in people, and I don't want to see the flaws. I want to see my future lover as a perfect low being, but, you know, if I have one in the future.
Years earlier, Will had been arrested several times for property damage and drug use. Will Carter admits his son had been a drug addict back then.
Like what kind of drugs?
I don't know, you name it. The doctor said it was more than something like marijuana. It was dangerous.
After 10 years of drug use, Will went into a rehab facility.
He actually overcame his addiction and started his own business.
I was extremely proud of Will. And he never gave up. He didn't give up on anything.
Or anyone.
What drew Will to someone like Victoria?
My sister, who's a psychologist, said that Victoria was his last addiction. I don't think he realized how dangerous she was.
But Victoria says Will was still the dangerous one. And only 4 months before the shooting, Victoria reported to police that Will had beaten her, and she had documented it with these photographs.
I think the constant abuse that she was going through, she just could not take it anymore.
Victoria went to court for a restraining order, but the office was closed. A deputy sheriff working there spotted her bruises. Later, for her own protection, he gave her a gun.
He encouraged her to use that gun when it came to Will Carter.
So, what does this mean?
After Victoria Rickman's 2013 arrest for the murder of Will Carter Jr., she was denied bail and held at the DeKalb County Jail in Decatur, Georgia.
Do you think you should be on trial at all for anything?
To be honest, no, I don't really think I've done anything illegal.
Jail officials would not let us interview Victoria face to face.
Everything was done for a TV show, and there was no real investigation.
TV show.
But we spoke to her via an inmate video calling system.
I'm innocent of the charges that are alleged against me.
Victoria stuck to the story she told police, that she was fighting off Will, who had raped and beaten her.
Unfortunately, I've been humiliated, dehumanized by the system publicly without my consent.
Did you think your life was at risk?
Of course. No doubt in my mind.
That's when
Victoria
you know it's
says
bad.
that night, Will was behaving erratically.
She's a bad one.
He had relapsed and was intoxicated, and it was a very, very, very serious situation.
But no one will ever know if that's true, because Detective Benton never requested a toxicology report. She says she didn't know it was her responsibility, because this was her first homicide case in DeKalb County, which had a different set of procedures.
I had no idea that you have to specially request a victim's tox and blood alcohol. So even though they had taken his blood and held on to it, at some point they then disposed of it.
So it was destroyed? The blood was destroyed?
From my understanding, it was.
But Victoria does not believe that was a casual
Why though? Why would you dispose of evidence before you can get, like, even if, like, I don't care, like, it shouldn't be requested, it should be demanded for that blood sample to get back to police, to people, special forces and all that, emergency teams, to report on that case. Like, why do they need to call it in? Oh, we need the blood. Excuse me. I'm just trying to add my camera back. Hello. We're gonna continue to watch this.
oversight. She thinks it was something far more sinister.
I think it's huge that she did not do an homicide, knowing she was getting rid of evidence that was pertinent to my defense and to my innocence.
She's extremely good at trying to play the victim.
Benton may not
I
have
think
believed
so.
Victoria, but there was that one law enforcement officer, Cobb County Deputy Sheriff Rick Price, who did. Months earlier, Price had spotted a black eye and bruises on Victoria that time he met her at the courthouse.
Rick Price gave Victoria a gun.
It was one of Price's personal guns, and the deputy even brought Victoria to a gun range to practice, says Atlanta Police Detective Kevin Leonpacker.
And lo and behold, she's used that very gun to shoot and kill Will Carter.
And right after the shooting, Rick Price was the first one she called. He told her to call 911.
When the phone records came back, we found out that just before she called 911, Victoria called Rick. And it was about a 2-minute phone call.
Benton believes Price was just one more male caught in Victoria's web.
She was extremely good at getting the men to give her whatever she wanted.
Victoria Rickman was a
she
very
is.
skilled manipulator.
So this is your house?
Yes.
And who is this down here?
This is Spencer. It's actually Victoria's dog.
Andrew Scar is a lifelong friend of Victoria.
This is the back bedroom.
And this was where Victoria stayed.
Yes.
He owns the house where the shooting occurred. Early that evening, Victoria told Andrew she wanted to be alone and asked him to stay at his mother's house. After he left, Victoria spoke on the phone with Will. Police don't know what was said, but sometime after midnight, Will showed up.
When you're in here, you know that something happened between 12:20 and about 2:15 in the morning. What do you believe happened in here?
Oh, I believe her story 100%.
You believe her?
Did Victoria Rickman shoot Will in cold blood? Did she plan to kill him that night? Did she invite him over to kill him?
She didn't invite him over. She didn't.
So all the men believe her, but all the women don't. That makes no sense. Like, do they just believe any hot woman? Like, what happened? Like any man believing any hot gay guy. That is stupid. I think they just like her.
Didn't want him over there. She didn't.
I think she's spexy.
Planned to kill him, and she didn't murder him. I 100% believe she shot him in self-defense.
Defense attorney Amanda Clark Palmer says Victoria killed Will Carter after he raped her because he was still close enough to be a threat.
Do you think there's about this amount distance?
For those shots, they would have been somewhere within
I don't know.
6 inches to 2 feet of each other, which is
Clark Palmer demonstrated what she believes happened in this king-size 4-poster bed that is similar to Victoria's.
Oh,
And the gun's over here.
Right. That bed.
She insists the first
They were
shots
laying
were
on
to
it.
Will's chest, not his
wouldn't
back,
have.
as the
That's
police
gross.
believe.
So he gets the 2 shots to his chest and then turns, he stands up and he coughs and gets the blood spatter on the wall and then gets the shots in the back and then kind of sits down and falls back. And as he's falling back, she's still shooting.
And so she shoots him 2 more times in the head.
Correct. He gets the shot through the nose that goes through the nose, chin, shoulder, arm, and then the shot to the head is the last shot, probably. It was a stressful, highly traumatic situation. The shots happened, I mean, within a matter of seconds. Bam, 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 right after. It was let me shoot until I think the threat is over.
While Clark Palmer was trying to make sense of the murder scene, investigators were taking a second look at all the evidence. No one had been able to crack the secret code on Victoria's cell phone, but a few months before the trial, investigators made a crucial discovery.
And came across a piece of paper that said phone code, and it had a 4-digit code on it. And the investigator punched it into the phone, and poof, it opened right up.
The phone spit out more than 66,000 texts, some 4,000 pages worth, sent and received by Victoria.
So this was like a mother lode of information.
Absolutely, it was a mother lode.
These 3 years and 10 months have passed, and we've had no trial.
Paul Rickman, Victoria's father, has patiently stood by his daughter for nearly 4 years, waiting for this day.
All rise.
August 22nd, 2017, the day her trial for murder begins.
I'm hoping that we get through with this and have it over and have her home.
Victoria Rickman faces life in prison for shooting her on-again, off-again boyfriend, Will Carter Jr.
We miss him every single day. It's a big hole in my heart.
Will Carter's parents attend the trial to stand witness for the type of person Will was.
Everything we've done is to get his reputation back and to be able to tell his story.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, good afternoon.
Sheila Ross, who has a reputation as one of the most successful prosecutors in Georgia, lays out the case against Victoria Rickman.
The evidence will show that she did not shoot
That's just like me
William
saying.
Carter Jr.
That's just like me saying. I know my dog. We have chickens on the other side. If I let her go, she would go and murder one of those chickens. If I say, it's just like me saying, if I ever let Luna go, oh, my dog didn't get in those chickens. Even though if there's a lot of evidence to back it up. You know, her trying to get in the house 4 months earlier, her having a gun pointed at him, you know, her like doing these things to him, like there's so many evidence to back it up. But
out of fear, but rather anger. He and this defendant were involved in what could only be described as an on-again, off-again, toxic relationship. Very Jerry Springerish.
Why are you naked?
Why are you taking pictures of me?
Ross plays for the jury that cell phone video made by Victoria during the contentious visit to Will's house in May 2013.
No, you are not coming in my house.
4 months before the couple's fatal encounter.
Tori, I didn't tell you to be here. Get the out of here, dude. I'm scared of you. All you are is a toxic web of lies. Stop it.
You'll hear a lot out of her mouth that she's an abused woman, that she has PTSD, that she has been raped. You'll hear the tears and you'll see the tears. So just be ready for it. But we're gonna ask that you look past that, and we're gonna ask that you render a verdict that speaks the truth of what happened to William Carter Jr. that night, which is nothing short of murder. Thank you.
May I proceed?
Victoria's defense attorney, Amanda Clark Palmer, paints a very different view of the case.
This case is about domestic violence. He abused her physically, verbally, and emotionally. She felt like he was going to do something terrible to her based on the way he was acting and based on the fact that he said, "I'm going to kill you."
The defense attorney never shows the footage from Inside Homicide to the jury, fearing it will give them the wrong idea about Victoria.
Detective Benton didn't come alone.
But she tells them all about it in her opening.
Detective Benton was the star, and she's kind of like narrating what she's doing to the cameras.
I just did the initial walkthrough.
No one asked Victoria, who's just been raped, who's just shot and killed William Carter defending herself, if she's okay being on TV. They just come over and start filming everything that's going on.
From the looks of things, it doesn't appear there was a struggle.
And what happens next was a rush to judgment in this case.
And we got a lot of shell casings.
The police show up, they collect evidence. They're not as meticulous as I think they should have been.
It looks like she was training to kill.
Wow.
She was justified in defending herself. She was in fear for her life, and she's not guilty.
On the second day of testimony, Prosecutor Ross calls Detective Benton to the stand.
Did you observe any forced entry into the home?
No, I did not.
Were there any injuries to her face?
No, there were not.
Was her bra torn in any way?
No, it was not.
Did you look for signs of a struggle?
I did. I was unable to find that there were any signs of a struggle.
But the defense challenges that assertion.
And we can see the lamp on top of the nightstand, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Fair to say this lamp has been knocked over, right?
Yes.
It definitely looks like a struggle occurred there. And we also see the sound machine hanging down between the nightstand and the bed, right?
Correct.
It's not a neat and orderly room.
Did you find a firearm there?
We did.
Detective Benton is questioned closely about the gun used by Victoria.
What type of firearm was it?
It was a .40 caliber semi-automatic.
Detective Benton believed the gun could hold only 12 bullets. At the scene, she found 9 shell casings, 4 bullets left in the gun. That adds up to 13. So Benton concluded that Victoria had to have reloaded and shared her thoughts with the cameras.
The gun doesn't hold 13. For some reason, this girl, she did a tactical reload.
Wrong. The capacity of the gun is 13. Could not be clearer to anybody who knows anything about firearms.
I'm extremely proficient with a firearm.
The issue is crucial because Benton says if Victoria reloaded, she cannot claim self-defense.
Detective Benton thought that that was indicative of premeditation murder.
You recognize now
Is she
that the
like covering up? I can't tell because I don't know anything about the 40 something. I don't know anything about guns. However, a lot of people shoot guns by my house in the country. It was scary because there was a shotgun shell right out my driveway, and I was like, so did that shotgun pew and come and land in my yard? So if I was standing closer, if I was out there and standing a little bit closer, would that, or what? Like, that's scary to think about.
maximum capacity of this weapon is 13, right?
No, I realize that.
You didn't write that in your report?
No, I did not.
Weren't you wrong about the reloading?
No, I was not.
At this moment, you have no evidence she reloaded.
No.
You just can't say that you made a mistake.
I don't believe I did.
Did it ever occur to you?
But wait, you said this gun only holds 12. Like, I'm not justifying the woman, but you can't come up with your own sentences in a court case and be like, oh yeah, that is true. Because even the judges, I mean, I think they probably go in their background and check all this stuff. Oh, 12? No, it is 13. I don't know how cases work. I only have been in one case, and that is for my insurance money that I'm supposed to get when I'm 21. So, yeah.
That you might be putting wrong information and affecting potential jurors who see this show?
No. That means she had to switch magazines. This was a brand spanking new show. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I didn't know if that part was going to air or what was going to air. I didn't see it until it aired the same day everybody else saw it.
And did you
You
then
thought
say...
she had to change rounds. Or maybe she just had a full round in her clip. I'm still not saying she's in the right. I'm just saying you don't line up with what you're saying. First you say it's 12, then you say it's 13. Oh, now, if she didn't, she would have to reload, and that's not self-defense. And now she just had to go get a new magazine. That means, no, what if she just had that magazine in the whole round for self-defense all the time? Like, you have to, as a detective, I think you will have to look into all of this all the time, in my opinion.
Had done that?
No.
What's your reaction to that?
It was incredibly unfair to Victoria.
As unfair as parading a rape victim before television cameras, says Victoria's lawyer. And then there's the information Benton says she got from the Cobb County District Attorney's Office that aired on Inside Homicide.
They stated that she has got such a long list of rape claims against so many men that it's too big to email. They'll have to physically bring it to me.
Well, that wasn't true.
You know, everybody makes mistakes. I'm not saying we didn't make any mistakes. I'm not saying Cobb County didn't make any mistakes. You know, we're all human.
Still, Detective Benton does not believe the misinformation from the show will affect the trial.
I think we have smart people out there and smart jurors out there. It doesn't matter what they may or may not have seen on television or on a television show.
You swear.
Following Benton to the stand is her colleague, Detective Kevin Leonpacker.
I've developed another type of expertise that involves the analysis of cell phone records.
Leonpacker performed the forensic examination of Victoria's cell phone. The detective zeroes in on the night of September 12th, 2013, just a few hours before the alleged murder.
There were several threads of communication with call records and text messages between Miss Rickman's phone and other individuals.
Leon Packer says Will's text to Victoria revealed he was furious because she had called the mother of his child. Will texts Victoria that he's breaking up with her. Leon Packer reads the text in court.
You are too dangerous to be around. Never contact me or the mother of my child again.
Why are you taking pictures of me?
And in the text, Will also says he's going to follow up on criminal charges against Victoria in that incident captured on this cell phone video.
I'm gonna need you to get out of here.
Victoria may have feared an assault conviction would affect custody of her son. She begins sending texts to her friend, Deputy Sheriff Rick Price, sounding more and more desperate about Will.
He wants me put away now. My only hope is to change his mind.
I think that what the evidence has shown, what the text messages have shown, is that she made a decision when she called Will Carter that night to kill him.
But the texts are not the only surprise Detective.
Watch this later, bitch. Oh, I bet you are. I just wanna. Sometimes I wanna like grab my eyeball from the inside out and be like, let's just rub all this and then shove it back in there. Cora. I think this image is beautiful. Oh, do I? Maybe. He left. I had a mic. Oh, well. I'm sorry. I didn't have a mic. I was trying to find. I didn't know what button to press. It didn't. What? Oh my god, I forgot. Load you up. I hate this gun. I really dislike this. I don't know. I don't like this thermal. I like the old thermals, but I don't like this one. I'm sorry our teammate left us. That's kind of rude. If you really want it, I don't know if people haven't tried there yet. So if they I'll get on top. Yeah, okay. I tried. GG's, guys. Oh, GG's, guys. GG's. GG's. Oh my god, what a start. GG's. Why do people voice crack? Saying GG's, I should have said G's. I need to check something. Yep, I have even one. I have 3 crowns. No, I have 4 because of that team. This bowl llama actually works perfect. Orange. Hello. Blue. I can't stay still for like more than 1 minute. It just like I don't want to pick now. I pick a lot. You know, unlike other people, I actually grind for my tiers. Like, I know streamers who would just buy their levels because they get it from Fortnite or whatever. I know. Someone already landed on the train? Jesus. And no good guns. How do you guys find guns that quickly and then I'm just one for a friend. but, no, I just realized I wasn't talking to you guys. But what I was saying was that, I might get off soon. Oh, now, I'm gonna go up here with him, and then, so he's not by himself. And then, but no, I'm probably gonna get off soon. I know that I said I was gonna play Detroit Become Human. Today was my lazy day. Yesterday was kind of too. I haven't streamed yesterday, but you know. Oh my god. I bet that guy. Oh, I forgot that you can actually jump it down here. You don't have to use the wings. Because, not right now, but the official image for this channel is a wolf. I really love wolves. Not from SS Sniper Wolf or anything. Just I really love wolves. Yes, I am really bad on keyboard and mouse right now. I would see I have a controller, but my thing broke for the thing, so I don't have a controller. I was gonna play on that broken one, and I keep switching over a little bit and lower. Bro. Why would you lean there if you didn't want anything? You know what? You're too nice. You're too nice. You know what? No. And I'll keep it. And you know what? You're so nice. You really are, yo Jinx. Jinky? Jinky, is that your name? I have no ammo for nothing. I can't. I was about to die. I have no ammo whatsoever. I had no weapons whatsoever, guys. I'm sorry that I left you guys. I'm gonna come back. Trust me. I can't believe you can hold over like 2 Icarus swings. That feels so broken to me. sometimes I feel like I'm playing solos in a squads match, and I will have to be like, oh wait, I have teammates. I didn't mean to take this. Let's drop it. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I didn't mean to drink that shield, but I meant to give it to you. This feels so broken. I have 3 sets of wings on me. What the fuck? That is so broken. That is so broken. Girly pop. You can literally have all your inventory to beat Icarus wings, and that would be so broken. And they're so common sometimes to find matches. Yeah, after this I'm gonna probably end stream. I'm like really tired this week. I should have threw that down when we were gonna get shot at. That's just such a cool round. Peter, are you home? Oh. GG, sorry about that. I'm gonna fuck up on here. Alright guys, I'm gonna end stream. I'm tired. I'm gonna be going to work tomorrow. And I'll have more energy tomorrow. It's just today I've been working and working and working myself. Like, I only had 1 day off. Okay, so I worked 4 days and then had 1 day off. Worked 2 more days, had 1 day off. Worked 3 days, had 1 more day off. So, I'm getting back into my regular schedule where I have 3 days off and then 2 days. And that will be better than having, because I had a 4-day schedule because I had to have Friday off at work. So now I have so much stuff to do. I'm tired and I just get 1 day to rest though. I really don't get 2 days to rest. And you can even see my cheeks, they're a little bit pink, it looks like. Yeah. But yeah. Thank you all watching me stream. And I will stream tomorrow. It's gonna be a whole Detroit Become Human Day tomorrow. So prepare to see that. See y'all tomorrow and bye-bye.